Alright, so we're back. Let's just have a look at the map to make sure we've been everywhere, and it looks like we've been everywhere, done all the sort of quests that we need to. So hopefully we can actually board the ship.
So, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
Usually in RPGs I go for like a proper warrior, either like a really tanky build with a shield or
need to arm yourself
big damage with a two-hander.
The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
There you go.
And they say the place is full of
I thought I'd play as a,
as big as buildings.
I think it's like a technical
I heard
or
of
trickster.
the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I can't remember now.
I doubt that. The Nords are strange, but they're not idiots.
So I want to set up all these. Blah, blah, blah. Can't use any of these. Where's my health potions? Camera. This is confusing me. Okay, you just use them straight from here. And then we can bind them here as well. Okay. Firearms up in the light, set a magic trap, set a poison trap, set a stasis trap. So, right. I get used to getting all my traps. No, oh, you penis. Bind Y. So elemental is X, magic down, poison B. Okay. One of the reasons why I decided to set that up is because I think something bad's about to happen here. So I think I accidentally saw it on a Eurogamer video.
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
It was only meant to be out for days, but we're going to be at sea for months.
We need routes. We must contain it.
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Oh! Fucking run, Constantine. Hey, look. Oh, is it dead?
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
No, you're going the wrong way. Shite. Oh, fuck. Right. Come on, bitch. Come over here. Whoa. Come on, bitch. He's got no armor. Come on. Boom. Unbalanced. Oh, dodge, dodge. Fucking wrecked. You're no match. So I've gone for that class because it's kind of like a Witcher. I'll have traps. Apparently I get to use like little bombs and stuff. It has a gun, but it's kind of like this crossbow. So that's why I've gone for this class. All we need now is around the tigers and we're sorted.
Green blood. How do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Sword away. Rest of your character's progress. The memory crystal allows you to redistribute all the points you spent in blah blah. Okay. So we've got something where we can reset all our attributes. I think when it comes to the attributes, is it attributes or talents? Yeah, these, I think you really need a point in each. We need to get to level 5 before we can get one. Does science be useful? Because we can actually start making potions and stuff. Lockpicking. Well, there you go. That's lockpicking. Intuition. Gathering sites become easy to see, which will help us with crafting potions and crafting, which crafting for that. And vigor. Carry more ammo, increases HP and magic recovery. And let's just do strength based stuff. So yeah, ideally we need a point in each.
Gentlemen, your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready hard to wear! Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Those clouds moving pretty quickly, ain't it? So the only reason I've got the Steam FPS counter on is because for some reason the Nvidia one wouldn't show. And the Nvidia one would only show for me, wouldn't show on the actual recording. So as soon as it starts showing, I disable Steam. Once I've got out into the main open areas, if the FPS is still fine, I'll then just disable the Steam one anyway. Getting close to land. Forgot the name of the island already. Teer Fardee, that's it. Teer Fardee.
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, I see.
Medicine for
you were quite intent on serving
natural
me a
illnesses
drink.
on the island? Or potential
Hello?
bites?
Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry these doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along, don't trouble the Nauts. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Moron.
So where's my drink?
predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health.
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence, we must wait for our escort.
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
What a
My
bitch.
cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
Oh.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
See, it'd be kind of cool to have Vasco with us, but I'm pretty sure he's the same sort of class as us. But we will take him along until we get someone else that can complement us a bit better. So now we have a skill point, and 1 skill point. When I first did all my skills, I had 3. That's probably because I didn't actually use them per level up. So all these do is that improves my kick, armor damage. That's really useful. It's 50% armor damage. Gives me a roll. Long blades. See, a long blade would be pretty good. Let's increase the swordy damage. Okay, so lockpicking or science? Lockpicking or science? What I could do is use the memory crystal to get that one back and put one into science and lockpicking. Let's just go science. Did I actually save it? Yeah. Alright, let's have a look at the map. Travel seems to be smaller than the city we started out in. We've got a bunch of warehouses that we can nick stuff from. So we'll just quickly head around, start the docks we got off at, see if there's any more loot and shit. Yep. I wonder if you can just pick up quests from random people. Pretty sure you can. Area reserved for Nauts. And we know how to get past that. We whack on our sailor's coat. Cheers, boy. Alright, don't let us in then. There's got to be some stuff. Is there really nothing in the warehouse? It's a warehouse. It's built to store stuff. Do anything with that? It's a switch or a handle. Nope. Right, we'll head back outside. Warehouse there. So it's these two warehouses, but even though we're dressed up, I thought we're dressed up like the Nauts faction. It doesn't really show anywhere what it is. Alright, we'll keep that one equipped. So yeah, keep an eye out for anything that's labelled, that's got white paint on it, because you can jump over it or interact with it in some way. Pure iron. Warehouse B. What stuff do you have for me to plunder? Really? Absolutely not. Can I jump over?
I need a bit of practice.
Level 2 vigor. See, one thing that could be good is if you didn't have to unlock everything yourself. Can we go to character development? Yeah, you can't access a character development for your troops. Oh, rusty rapier. Wait a minute. Let's equip that. Just use Vihender. It's fine. Let's give him the stiletto. Increases damage a little bit. Yeah, they don't need anything here. Okay, so you need endurance to equip some better armor. Go through the back door. There's gonna be nothing in these warehouses. This has been a giant waste of time. All I can assume is that
I need a bit of practice. I need a bit of practice.
all I can assume is that these warehouses are going to be used for some sort of quest. That is annoying. Yeah, so as you're sprinting around, it's A on the Xbox controller, we cross on the PS4 controller. And I'm dressed up like a Naut. Yeah, if you sprint up to anything that can be interacted with. Is he gonna be pissed off at me? No. We can blow that open. I'm just wondering if that will make them pissed off. Is there a door here all along? Alright, let's check out this warehouse of disappointment.
Locked.
Or not. So we can blow open the door, but... Okay, they ain't pissed off. Oh, it's the Harbour Master's office. So there's gotta be some stuff in here. Jesus Christ. There's nothing downstairs. That's just the way out. Nothing there. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so don't waste your time by checking out these warehouses. Check out around them. So I think there was a bit of loot around them outside. But there's no need whatsoever to actually go inside them. I wonder if there's something up here. Is there nothing here? Let's just have a quick look. Just around here before we go into the sea. Always bound to be just a little bit more loot. Let's have a look at the map then. Yeah, I do like the design of the city. Copper district. Tells me this is going to be the poorer district. I see what we can get from the merchant.
Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop.
Welcome
It
back.
is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I do for you?
Never been to your shop.
Where do your products come from?
Most of the products that I sell are made in our beautiful nation. Clothing, boots, hats, all from our own craftsmen, with extraordinary workmanship. Ah, you have certainly noticed the blue in our linings. That is impossible to imitate, and we alone have the secret. Of course, we do ship in some foreign. They are also extremely...
Blue. Alright, so much cash have we got? 355. Thought we'd had more than that. Jeez, costs a lot. I'm not sure if it's worth it. That's pretty cool. Let's get a cape. That gives us charisma straight up. Let's get the sailor's cape. At 15 to 52. I'll increase our armor by. Oh no, we can't wear that. We ain't got the endurance. Can wear that. Don't like the look of it though. I'd rather wear this. Yeah. I'm gonna grab one sleeping potion, just in case. So you can probably sell this stuff now. Keep all that, keep the ingredients, get rid of the junk.
Thank you for your visit.
I sort of equipped it as well, which is good. Okay, we'll stick to the left-hand side. We'll say square.
Liqueur and wine from the continent. Teer Fardee alcohol.
Okay, already been that.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Excuse me, trying to nick your stuff. Can you go in here? Nope.
Your Excellency.
Atoy, sien sradi dau quint. Dadagudach me in.
Oh, she's got the mark on her face as well.
Attention, soldier!
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass! Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
Siora. Okay. So you can use light blades and range elemental magic. Alright, Sia Vasco, you're probably pretty damn cool, but I'm gonna have this chick. Wait, I saw something. I don't know if I can see it now. She had like certain traits, and one of them was suspicious. You live in quite a dark place, mate. Let's see what shit I can take from you. Wait, oh, key. Servant's key to the governor's palace. This is going to be Constantine, the guy we've been traveling with. Diplomatic Affairs Advisor.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
What exactly is your role here?
I am tasked with advising Governor Constantine about business matters. And I make sure that all business contracts are established properly and are favorable to
But he's
us.
a diplomatic
I am
affairs advisor.
responsible for setting taxes on goods based on their value, among other things. It is an exciting job that requires
His
the
title has
utmost
nothing to do with his
care.
job.
Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Goodbye.
His job's a diplomatic affairs advisor, so really he would be advising him on speaking to a local tribe and other factions, stuff like that. But he's...
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
But yeah, he's only interested in business affairs and taxes. It's nothing to do with diplomacy. Well, kind of is a little bit. But nah, he's got the wrong job. This is like the big storeroom. So where's your stuff? I'm like a prince or something, but I want to nick your stuff. This has all got to be saved for later locations or quests and stuff. Oh, what's in here? Someone lives down here. I'll be wondering what the new girl's like thinking. So where the hell is this guy taking me? He's taking me down to a bloody basement. Alright, New Serene.
There you are, dear cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin.
Oh,
You need
so
to
we
visit
probably are
the
related.
governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there's a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without
Yeah,
you.
so we need to see
Go
why
and
they're at
parley
war
with,
first.
The Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Okay. Can we nick his stuff? Cheeky bitch. Alright, Constantine. What can I nick from you? So nothing so far. Mate, what is this bedroom? Oh, getting something. An office key. This place is a mess. So is this the office key? This is the servants area. Okay. So it's always useful to just explore a little bit. Okay.
Good day, Your Excellency.
Although this doesn't seem to be getting me anything. I've been down here. Oh, I didn't see this bit. Okay. Who knows? Maybe this could come in handy later on. Maybe we'll have to do some like sneaking around, and now we've got an extra way to get all the way to the top. The servants have access directly to his bedroom. Oh. Okay, maybe it's not his bedroom then. Maybe this is. Bathroom, I'm guessing? Yep. Where's his damn office? Magic. Alright, well, I can't seem to find his bloody office. Oh no, wait, because his office is right here. And no one seems to give a damn that I've turned up with a key and got into it. That's nothing in here anyway, fuck's sake.
Desade, do you have a moment?
Yo.
Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchant's travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
No
More thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene?
Single-handedly?
Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study.
You mean he got killed
Naturally,
during an
I cannot
expedition?
ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, Desade.
Let's head out to the map. Okay, not yet. I like that there's no loading between going indoors and outdoors. That's a quest there. Blacksmith. Okay, we are going to head down to here first and work our way up just to explore this area. There's always going to be shit to find.
sir, good people. The cure
You ain't got anything to sell. I ain't gonna speak to you.
You'll find all you need.
Up and over. Straight to some loot. More loot. No, we can't go through there. Spotted that out the corner of my eye. Can we move this? I think so. You have reached your destination.
Have you ever been to Hikmet? It's a very impressive city, and there are scholars around every corner.
Well, I've never heard of Hikmet. Do I not have the key? No, I don't. Right, so we now need to find a key for the docks. Okay, caravan leader. Let's just head into this little squarey place. Speak to the native.
Can you help me?
Probably, mate.
Bertir Tumat on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village. But there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. The warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth
Well,
always be
surely what they should
sturdy
be
under your
having is
footsteps.
someone who speaks the local language who can actually, you know, communicate with these people, not like normally without any hindrance, to help them get everything set up so they're not screwed out, which then increases, you know, the relationships between, you know, like, of course, this place and the tribes, which makes everything better. So, let's go up there for that. What's my house down there? Ooh. Ooh. So we can go one of three ways out of here. Each leads to a different sort of quest. So you decide which one to do. Get the fuck out of my way. First, we're gonna raid this place. You know, I said we're going to raid it because we are actually going to raid it and take some stuff. Oh, come on, let's speak to this guy.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the Minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the Minister.
Is there anything else?
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the Commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Well, he
Is
did train
everything
me.
in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
That's fine, because I've been to each warehouse already.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find. But they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Have you got any stuff I can nick?
How are we to know in which warehouse we'll find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
That is all, thank you.
This place is going to be pretty big. Maybe we can unblock this door. No one's in jail yet. You can see him. It doesn't look like there's anything down here to steal. Downstairs at the tavern. See if this guy's got anything to say.
What can I pour for you?
I heard there are some interesting activities down in the basement.
Really? Well, that'd be news to me.
It was a friend of mine who told me about it. A friend who loves his cards.
If you're also a player, then yes, it might be something you'd appreciate. You'll even find pleasant company as well, if you're feeling alone and have some coin to part with. Anything else?
See you later, mate.
Nothing, thanks.
Right. Okay, so we're going to grab a patent, then we'll go to our house, and then we'll steal our stuff, or draw on our stuff. Or loot. Requires one vigor. Okay. More loot. Loot. Where do we get patent from? Looks like it's in here. It's not in here. I wonder what engine this game's running on as well. I have no idea.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent?
Yes, I do.
I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
100%.
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant to set up shop in our city.
Indeed. I seem to recall reading a circular on the necessity
You're the diplomatic affairs advisor. You should already be wanting to have good relations with the natives.
We could accelerate things by leaving some formalities for later.
I would think so too.
Very well. In that case, here's the patent that will allow your protege to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
No.
That'll be all.
Goodbye.
I'll go off. Right, so we got the patent. Now we're going to go to our house. Can we go this way? Oh, yes, right here. Is there anything to loot around it? Yes. Yeah, it could be that these people actually work for us. What? Your accommodation. Crafting table, storage chest, and your companions. Cool. Globe to fast travel with. There's our storage chest. Workbench. So what can we make? I've got loads of armor to sell. Okay. When you crafting levels for all that, we can forget about melee weapons. You can probably forget about doing any upgrades for this. Yeah, we need crafting level 1. Okay. Consumables, on the other hand. Haze, potion that increases your stealthiness. We got 2 of those. Fury, increases fury over a long period of time. Increases the stabilizing effect on physical attacks. Okay. Can't make any. Can't make any swiftness. Can't make any balance. What can we make? Magic. Don't need magic. We do need health potions. We've got 12 though, so we don't really need to make any. Could do. Another one of those. There's Vasco. That's how we rest. So our health is full, so that's fine.
Come closer, good people. The cure is wine. Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your bed...
Wait, what's this place? It's a fast travel location right there. Ah, that's the person that's speaking to Vasco.
Good day, my lord.
De Sardee. I'm the emissary of the congregation on Teer Fardee.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral. One of my Nauts accompanies you from time to time, doesn't he? He must still be angry I've set him ashore. But I doubt that you've come here to discuss affectations. What can I do for you?
I need to be going.
Nothing. Alright, so let's sneak in around the back.
No, these aren't the right crates.
Okay.
No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates.
I've got this feeling that it's going to be the last crate we find. Because video games.
Here are the crates
Oh,
we've been
maybe
looking
not.
for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Teer Fardee.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
Meow. Okay. You walk out the front? Please let's walk out the front. More loot. Okay, so we're handing the patent, speak to the coin Loki, and then we need to choose a direction to go.
You'll find all you need. Come closer, good people. The cure and wine from the continent.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bud Irony came back, and they took my cousin away.
Took his bloody
He came
cousin.
to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but I'll try to find out.
It's all probably in that same location. Yeah. What the hell is that? It's like a light going up the mountain. What's with the music? That was odd. It kind of sounded like combat music. This is combat music. Alright, love. Shit. Shit. I do not appreciate being ambushed by ruffians. Got one plan. What have you done to this poor merchant?
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission, without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help. And I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
Okay.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the Guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The Guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it. I've come to see you again to talk about the Islander merchant. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted, and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency. I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license for your protege and told the patrol. Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Oh, I suppose they were kind of doing their job. At the time, he didn't have the proper authorization when the cousin was arrested. Can't really fault him for that. Who's this geezer?
Hello. What can I
Hello?
do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner. A native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
In the arena? So this man was judged? Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there! Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage? He attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin, and now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here, and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom, like all the rest. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Okay, so I've got the guy's goods. I just need to rescue his cousin. Okay, this ain't the way out. Don't mind me, just nick your stuff. Oh wait, I'm carrying too much. I didn't realise this was a thing in the game. Alright, I need to sell some stuff. So where's the closest merchant? He should be there, because that's the guy who just helped set up. Alright, let's make our way to the merchant then. Let's take a leisurely stroll. I wonder how much weight all the sort of crafting materials and that take up. That's not be a lot.
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. And I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not gonna bring him back.
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead.
Surely you'd want
Now,
justice for this.
You can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not gonna say one more word about this case.
The law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Or I can just recycle stuff. There you go. And then I'll sell this stuff.
The best forge in Teer. Oh, it's a great pleasure.
Right, so can I sell? Right, yeah, it's just stuff to sell. So I've got that equipped. Right, here we go. Oh, I sell that. There we go.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
A lot lighter now.
Come
Next
closer.
merchant.
Sire, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Teer Fardee. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that. I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
I'm conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I'm the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I didn't retrieve his goods. Balls. I thought I did.
Ah, you're welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to your...
I'm conducting an investigation. Apparently, some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really. I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad
so he's the one who took over from him.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
Yes, try and convince him.
Are you not tired of giving them your share of the profits? And do you not want to avenge your partner?
Poor Renault. He didn't deserve it. Perhaps you're right, and we need to act. I will do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say... in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
Okay, come back in 2 days.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Oh, it's a little counter as well. Alright, so I need to get the merchant's goods.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the counter.
Let's just quickly take a health potion. Right, so get his goods back, which should be this way, because we gotta go downstairs. Nope, not this way. Wait. Why something else show up on the screen then? Oh, is that little signpost? I forgot my way through this place. Ah, there's the stairs I'm looking for. Oh, they were just here. There's nothing we can nick. That's not the way out. Keep messing that up. Okay, so we need to become a victor in the arena. Is there anything around here to nick? Nope. Just gonna quickly save it. Because I don't think it auto saves. So I need to go down the stairs.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
In that case, allow me to pay the...
We're delighted to have you.
Freak.
Good day! Interested in making a little wager? Unless you'd rather fight.
What type of fighting goes on here?
Ah, there's a bit of everything. Animals, fighters, and even some island beasts go at each other in the pit. If you're tempted, you can even participate. The master of the arena will be glad to enroll you.